Hi, today I will be talking about time management and the steps that you can take in order to improve your time management skills. Time management is defined as the ability to plan and control how someone spends the hours in a day in order to effectively accomplish their goals. Time management is very important not only in school and work, but also your daily activities. I have put together a few steps in order to help improve your time management skills. The first step is to make a schedule. It is very important to keep a schedule handy to remind you of upcoming tasks that may need to be completed. It is vital that you plan ahead in order to accomplish your goals on time, and always remember to check your calendar daily. You don't want to leave anything behind. The second step you can take is to prioritize. You can prioritize your goals based on a due date or by importance of the task. Oftentimes, we tend to put easier tasks in front of others because we know they won't take as much effort or time as the rest. Allowing yourself to prioritize will ensure that you complete the task in an appropriate fashion. Another very important step in having effective time management is to account for good distractions. Distractions are not always bad. Sometimes when you are stuck on a question or just are having difficulty with a task, it is okay to take a break and let your mind rest for a little while. For example, if you are having math homework and you can't figure out a problem, it is okay to leave, maybe go grab a bite to eat, and let your brain rest and refuel so that you can come back and effectively complete your assignment. However, there is a very important balance between good and bad distractions, which leads me to the next step, which is to stay away from bad distractions. One of the most difficult parts of having effective time management is keeping away from negative distractions. As a student, I struggle with this very often. Between cell phones and friends barking in your ear, it is oftentimes very difficult to stay on task. As I began this assignment, I sat down in a quiet place to start recording notes. After a little while, I went out into the living room where my parents were, watching TV, and attempted to continue my work. After a few minutes passed by, I caught myself watching the TV and realized that I was giving myself a bad distraction and putting myself in a bad situation. I immediately got up and went back to my quiet place where I knew I would not be distracted and continued my notes. This is a perfect example of why you need to stay away from bad distractions. The last step in having effective time management is to never procrastinate. Procrastination always seems to be an issue for everybody, including myself. So often, people will put something off until the last minute. This causes an unwanted increase in the amount of stress and which will generally lead to a decrease in the quality of your work. Always give yourself plenty of time to complete a goal because you never know what problems may arise. A big problem that I've dealt with my entire life has been that I have ADHD. I often find myself being distracted by pretty much anything that's in the room because I don't find interest in what somebody may be talking about or whatever lesson we may be learning. It is very important for you to realize what problems you may have so that you can focus better or focus harder and put more effort into effectively managing your time. I hope that these steps have helped you and your time management skills and can make you be a successful person. Thank you.